good at design and love to work in the platforms such as Canva and Photoshop, then thumbnail designing is one of the easiest freelancing skill you can start right now in 2025. Why? Because YouTubers, coaches, marketers, and podcasters require thumbnail designer because each and every day they are uploading the YouTube videos, especially for personal branding and monetization. But frankly speaking, did you guys have a look at those thumbnails? It actually sucks. There is no pain point, there is no hook, there is no solution. So, how come people would just click on the thumbnail and they will just have a look at the video? That is why thumbnail designers are very much required. And if you want to start as a freelancer, then I can give you a step by step guide in this video session. And don't worry, I'll help you in getting the clients 2x faster by implementing these 5-step frameworks. And if you require a mentorship support in getting the class, especially in your freelancing journey, then Trider School is open for all the mentorship support. Please go through the entire video, and if you want a particular support, book a one-to-one clarity call. The link is added in the description and I have pinned in the comment section also. Please go through the video. It's going to be effective and informative. Let us see inside the video. Hi guys, I'm very much excited for this session because this is the first time I'm recording in this particular topic. What is the topic for today's session? How to get clients as a thumbnail designer. Because thumbnail designing comes under the subcategory of video marketing and people are making effective money inside it, and it is kind of underrated. Really, I want to provide a valuable session, and don't miss the prompt which I'm just going to provide at the end of the session. So what type of prompts are you expecting from me? The outreach script, how to provide an audit report, and the most famous industries where thumbnail designers are wanted like anything. So let us just start with the session. Be ready with a cup of tea or coffee and enjoy this session. This is going to be an informative one, and please drop down your comments if you find it is truly informative and effective. Let's move on to the session. Why thumbnail design is a hot skill? Frankly speaking, thumbnail designing comes under the social media platform of YouTube. YouTube, how many users are there? More than 2.5 billion users are there. Thumbnails decide the CTR. What do you mean by CTR? It is click-through rate. Just looking at the thumbnail, it will just create curiosity, right? Whether should I just select and watch the video or not? That may be a very good informative video, but such kind of boring thumbnails, you guys will never watch it and skip it out. Thumbnails plays a very important role, and make sure it is very engaging and it is not at all clickbait. Never ever just create a clickbait thumbnail because it doesn't create a credibility or the trust for your brand. Every content creator needs it. Without a proper thumbnail design, no one is ready to post their YouTube video. Am I right or not? That is why I'm saying thumbnail designing has become a hot skill right now in 2025, and people have started earning money. Let us just move on with more information. What makes a great thumbnail? Bold text, high contrast images. What do you mean by high contrast images? Let us just look at the plain wall. Okay, I think you can just take this presentation also. The white background. The black font is actually a contrasting color to the white background. See how effective it is looking. When you just position the text and the background colors, which is contrast, obviously it is very attractive for the viewers to have a look at it. Human emotion, visual curiosity, everything comes under a great thumbnail. And really, I just want to show you one more thing. Correct? Let us just go over here. Let us click on YouTube. We'll have a topic. How to get clients as a freelancer. Okay, let me just select any one topic from it. Can you have a look? I was searching for the keyword how to get clients as a freelancer. Let me just figure out the thumbnails and we'll just have a review of it. Okay, I really like this thumbnail. How to get the copywriting clients with no experience. So he's not putting the entire sentence into the thumbnail. No experience. It's kind of a pain point. He's adding the pain point in the thumbnail, which is very good. Even though there is no experience, there are possibilities of earning money. That's great. This is like damn good, which is related to the money making capacities. Starting from zero, no degree, no experience. It's not even a complete sentence, but you guys can figure it out, right? And this is like super good. The best and the worst freelancing platforms. And there is no thumbnail or something. It's really good. The pain point actually plays a very major role, and you can see the contrast colors, black and green. It's like highlighting the text. It's like super duper good. Coming back over here. Bold text, high contrast images, human emotion and visual curiosity. This makes a very great thumbnail and each and every designer should be having a look at it, right? Now, what are the tools you can be using as a thumbnail designer? Let me just start from the free version. Each and every one knows Canva is the best platform to start with. Canva, yes, it is good from the beginner to intermediate perspective. If you find time and if you want to upgrade, obviously, please try to learn Photoshop and Figma, which is kind of good. If you want to do a commercial level, then these particular platforms are very, very essential. And Photopea is one of the free platforms where you can do the design and editing part. From where you will be getting the images, I have mentioned the stock images platforms, Pixels, Unsplash, and Flaticon. These platforms, you can get n number of images that can be used in the thumbnails. Just start with a free platform like Canva, but upgrade your knowledge to Photoshop and Figma, which is very, very essential if you want to get a high ticket client. Got it? Who needs thumbnail? This is like very important section in this YouTube video. Now you are ready to work as a thumbnail designer. The factors you need to cover as a thumbnail designer. Now, to whom you should be approaching? Which industry actually provides you a high opportunities? I have just listed down the top opportunities. The number one is like content creators. You can see the news content creators or lifestyle blogs, like so many categories are there. The YouTube content creators require very good thumbnails, which actually just gets all the emotion, makes the users or visitors to click on the video. Thumbnail takes the major chunk over it. It's like if the thumbnail is boring, no one really wants to click and see what is actually working here and there. Correct. Next is like course creators, mentors. Mentors, obviously, they will be posting regular content like Hello Viru, like Trido School, EdTech Company. We would be posting around like 3 long form videos and 3 short form videos. See, obviously, the thumbnail design is very much required, and you have more opportunities when you're connecting with the EdTech companies. Third, it is podcast host, video podcast. How the viewers just get this attention by just looking at like, okay, this is the host and this is the person who is just talking in the podcast. Need to create a lot of emotional hook, value, pain point, problem, solution. All the elements should be placed properly in the thumbnail, which is very, 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 very required. Then we have marketing agencies, because marketing agencies takes care of several projects, and obviously video marketing is one of the great services, and you will be getting more projects if you are associated with any digital marketing agencies. And as a social media manager, what are the in case of designation as a social media manager, this social media content scheduling and also tracking everything will be coming under. If you can be a in-house team, or if you are able to work as a freelancer for any one of the major firms in social media management, you will have a lot of opportunities. Finally, my favorite one is spiritual or wellness creators. Wellness, it's a very broad term. Health and wellness is a very broad term, right? Like yoga, fitness, nutritionist, since so many wellness categories are there, and I really like to take one certain example for this video session, because these people essentially require a good thumbnail to show how the people have just transformed from this particular thing and they have just reached to this level, this before after, and also to promote some products also, the thumbnail should be efficient, right? I'm just taking one of the subcategories in the wellness creators, and that is my very favorite. Let me just show you which industry I have selected for this video. Can you see? It is a postnatal coach. Prenatal and postnatal. It is nothing but it's kind of a strength training programs for the woman who has undergone delivery, right? Postnatal is nothing but after the delivery, how to bring back the shape or how to be like very good in the metabolism. So this market is really booming well. Please go and search as postnatal coach and you can find many certified persons, and right now the industry is booming. See, in the wellness industry, which is the broad term, I'm just selecting one particular subcategory called as postnatal coach, which comes under strength training. And I really want to work with postnatal coaches. I'm a thumbnail designer. So this is what the structure is going to be. You are a thumbnail designer and the targeting market is postnatal coach. So what do they actually need? First is like trustworthy thumbnail designs. If I'm just taking a session from a coach, I need to check whether that particular coach is a certified person, they do have an expertise or not, whether their social media content is good or not. I would be just go through so many things because these sessions is quite expensive compared to the average normal yoga sessions where they take around like 1,000 rupees per month. But here it takes around like 3,000 to 5,000 per month. I'm just talking about per month. So it's kind of a high ticket industry and you have to be providing the services in a very prompt manner. Second is like emotional connection with struggling mothers. So you have to pull out the emotion. So like whoever want to just like take a course under this, they would be just looking at the YouTube thumbnails. They should think in the mind and heart that I need this type of transformation. Third is like consistent brand presence in their Instagram, in their YouTube. If they do have a website, all the brand color consistency should be perfect, and only a thumbnail designer can do it in a perfect manner. Quick turnaround types, and obviously you know that. Just give me a moment. Sorry. Now, how to find the postnatal coaches? Number one, go to the YouTube search. This is the first strategy. Please write it down. How are you gonna search? Depression, health, postnatal fitness, postpartum weight loss. Just search for these particular terms because they do have a very high search volume. Correct. And you can filter it by this month or this week, sorted by view count. Now, look for the channels who is having like 1,000 to 50,000 subscribers. Don't look for like 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers. Obviously, they have not monetized their YouTube and they won't be just in a position to provide you with the amount. Correct? They should be posting regularly, poor thumbnail quality. They do have a very good content, but the thumbnail really sucks. Let's have a look at it. Let me just go over here. Just give me a moment. I'll copy this. I'll go to the search bar. I'm just searching for the keyword postpartum weight loss. Okay, these are the doctors. Okay, I think she's one of the coach. Okay, that's great. And I can just filter it also. And I can also search for direct postnatal coach in the Google. Let me see how it is working. See, these are the keywords, and you can find. Okay, she's. And you can find it over here. And also, you can just search it in Google as postnatal coach generally. And you can find it. Okay, Mama Be Fit is one of the postnatal coach. Then we have Get Fit for Birth. We have thepostnatalcoach.com. We have DR Specialist, Mind Your Fitness. We have CAPPA India. Okay, you can just find the profiles over here, correct? Let me click. She is the first profile I'm just getting through. You guys can go through with the keywords related, correct? Quickest way to lose a baby weight, my postpartum weight journey. So many factors are there. This is how you can be just going and find the content in the YouTube. Figure out how good their thumbnail is. Especially you have to be figuring out using the long videos and not with the short videos. Correct? Method 2. Just go to the Instagram, search with the hashtags. That is postnatal coach, postpartum coach, new mom tags to find out the best trainers over here. Find the coaches with 5k followers. Check their bio for the YouTube links because you are a thumbnail designer and you don't have media. Also, you can be just creating reel covers also. That is pretty good. In Hello Vero and also in Driver School, you can figure it out. We do have reel covers, and then YouTube long form, we do have thumbnails. So you can approach for the reel covers also. Make it short. Just go to the YouTube, search for the keywords, figure out the followers, whether they are uploading it in a frequent manner or not. If they are not at all doing, obviously they don't need business. They are very silent and they will not be giving you a business. And finally, just come to the Instagram, search for these hashtags and figure out who are the best postnatal coaches. You can just target within India and also the outside India. It's up to you. The audit process comes over here. Now, you can actually segregate like 2 to 3 profiles where you really like to work as a freelancer. Now, coming to the audit process, there is a 5-point thumbnail audit system is available. Number one is like consistency check. Just go and open their YouTube studio and check all the playlist, all the videos have a proper color branding consistency. Some thumbnails will be yellow in color, some thumbnails will be like pastel shades. So it's not at all consistent, right? Just check with the consistency, what kind of color branding they are using it right now. The next is emotional impact. Do thumbnails evoke emotion? Like really a new mom is struggling to lose weight. She just really want to get fit. Rather than losing the weight, the new moms want to get fit. So like people should be emotionally connected with the videos. Does there is any emotional triggering elements are added it in the thumbnails or not? Just check it out. Obviously, the contrast should be there. Next, face and human element. Whether the coach is like showing their face or not. Because if they are not showing the face, they are only creating the content. It's very hard to just get into the trustable factor. Finally, it is like click worthy. Would you click based on the thumbnail alone? Just leave the content, leave like how good their description is all about. Just leave everything. Just looking at the thumbnail, would you really just go and click and watch the video or not? Figure out all the 5 things which I have mentioned. Just put a mark over there and you can find who is your next client after doing this audit work. Now, if you really want to provide a valuable resources, then who are the best possible clients? See, red flags that mean easy clients. These are the easy clients where you can easily just go to them, say, this is not working for you, I can make it work. Number one is like the people who are using the default Canva templates. They are not at all changing anything. So they are just using a simple Canva template, blurry or pixelated images, no consistent color scheme, text that is hard to read, there is no contrast. Both the background and the foreground colors will be merging and you cannot find any contrast. The next is like stock photos that don't relate to the content, no faces show. Correct? When they are not showing the face, obviously, people won't trust you. And stock photos also, random photos that doesn't help with your content. Everything is a red flag and these are your potential clients. Please take a screenshot. Please take a screenshot of us. If any subcategories these clients are coming, because you have selected and segregated few clients, right? If they are matching these criteria, you're ready to go and pitch for your services. I'm very, very damn sure. Now, I have created the audit report, which I have said in the introduction in the video, right? How you're going to create your audit report before you start pitching it. Please, you can put it as like, hi Rosie, I came across your YouTube channel and was impressed by your valuable content helping the new mothers. I noticed a few opportunities to increase your video views through thumbnail optimization. Current challenge, please just take a screenshot of the thumbnail and say what is the challenge over there. Please provide a quick fix solution. It can be like brand color, it can be a font, it can be like change in the images. Anything is fine. Just try to add 2 things. Only one thing they couldn't even easily figure it out. Try to take screenshot of 2 YouTube thumbnails, which is like pretty good, but still needs an improvement. I specialize in thumbnail designs for maternal health coaches and would love to show you how professional thumbnails could increase your click rate through 40 to 60%. Would you be open to a quick 15 minutes call to discuss how we can get more eyes on your valuable content? See, you're just asking them to have a one-to-one call with you, right? Please make sure you complete this particular valuable resource and start pitching to them. How to pitch is the next script I'm going to provide. Correct? We'll just go over here. Outreach strategies that actually work. You can use this in the email. You can use this in the Instagram, right? You can use this in the YouTube comment section also. See, 3 ways you can outreach. YouTube comment section, Instagram DMs, and also the emails. Obviously, they'll be providing the emails in the bio. Then you can say, I noticed your channel, etc., etc., etc. I would love to create 1 to 2 sample thumbnails. This is for outreach strategies and pitch. It's like if they are ready to work, you can just provide some valuable resources so they would say yes, obviously. Instead of like bargaining with the packages, make sure you just pick their most recent video, create 2 to 3 thumbnail variations, send the message like, I created these for your recent video. Which do you think would perform better? Whether the current thumbnail or the thumbnail which I have sent. Ask for the feedback, then transition to the paid work. Very simple. Be ready with 1-page audit and be ready with outreach. How to do outreach? What are the platforms in which you do outreach? Every time make it very simple and neat. Don't be very salesy. They will never like it. And if you require any help from our side, obviously we are open. And if you are a freelancer who wants to scale up and earn 1 lakh per month, Trider School is taking enrollments for the PNC program, which is predictable and consistent income. You as a freelancer, if you guys require mentorship with any of your skills, the skills can come under digital marketing. Several main skills and sub skill categories are there. we help you in scaling up with your consistent clients. If you like to travel with us, make sure you just have a look at the one-to-one clarity call, which I've just pinned in the comment section and the description. Book a one-to-one clarity call. Let us connect together. Right? See you soon.